I am Sean with Juan, Daniel, Jess, and Pat.
What's up, guys?
Come
Everyone say hello.
on, guys.
Hello.
Hey,
First episode. Make yourself known. Wave if you
Here,
can.
here we go.
I'm the only girl.
I'm gonna open the Twitch page so I can see what this looks like.
You're a
I have it
little
open
slow
and
there.
it looks fine.
You look fine.
Not exactly fancy, but fine.
So,
Cool. Very well.
Go
I
ahead.
suppose first order of business is recent tournaments. How do you guys feel about the recent GSL
You forgot to introduce us.
outcomes?
Shane. We're gonna
did
go
it.
around and say what we are, remember?
Right.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Okay, I am North. At the world spins around him, Tumblr.com. Or however Tumblr is made.
That's right. Okay, I'm ZombieGrub. I'm StarCraft and things. Because, I'm not very original with my titles.
I'm Daniel. My Tumblr URL is Sam the Squid. What's it guy? I play Protoss. I'm from the Midwest.
Now we can stalk him.
About your exact location. Juan, you want to say something?
Oh, this is Juan. I'm Protoss. I'm juaners.tumblr.com.
And of course, I am Sean, StarCraftCarp.tumblr.com, and I play random and diamond. Yeah. Oh,
Hey.
and I'm in the great up north state of Alaska. Good
Oh
luck finding
boy,
me.
you're in
Good.
one of the freak states.
Hey.
Alaska and Hawaii, the freak states.
Just
The ones you can never find on a map.
Just because we're separate from everything else doesn't make us freaks. So now I suppose we can go into our first topic of recent GSL outcomes. How do you guys feel about Bomber losing?
I have no
I
idea.
literally bet money that Bomber. I was watching with someone who rarely ever watches StarCraft at all, and I'm like, Bomber's really good. He's especially good against Zerg, and so I bet him $1 that Bomber would win, and I lost $1 because somehow Curious pulled off a win versus Bomber. Though in my opinion, I felt that more Bomber lost the game more than Curious won it. He made huge mistakes.
True. I mean,
I wouldn't go so far to say they were build order losses, but
he just
they were-
messed up.
Wasn't Curious the one who, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't he the one who's the first one to ever not drop a game in being placed in Code A?
Yeah, I think we learned that yesterday.
Yes. That was our
That's pretty
random
impressive.
info of the day yesterday.
I'm already getting followers on Tumblr because of this show.
Oh, aren't you special?
We're also
Lucky
special.
you.
Before we go ahead and start another topic, so what exactly is our game plan for this?
This episode
episode?
is going to be just talking about recent tournaments, like pro tournaments, so like GSL, kind of Shoutcraft Invitational. There's some pros in there, obviously, and I guess we can talk about Home Story Cup. That
Home
just
Story Cup
happened.
is what I really want to talk about.
We
I
ca-
loved
we-
watching that.
We'll get to Home Story Cup. Don't worry, it's on there.
That was a fun time.
And then after that, we can move into more low-key tournaments. Like, I have a couple here that I can link to chat. There's a Zodak Cup coming up, and there's one called End Game Live. It's sponsored by some clothing company, and you can get free clothes and stuff like that. And they have 6 spots
Nice.
left open to sign up, and they're open to
Good
league
run.
levels, and they'll get linked at the end of the episode, so watch out for that. And then after that, I guess we can talk about what cheese we want to talk about for the week, how to spot it, how to end it, and how to just try to avoid cheese in general, because we all hate cheese.
Pat and I are experts on cheese.
Yeah.
Only jealous.
Unless
then-
we're,
The end of the episode is basically anyone in chat wants to ask us questions, we'll get them and answer what we can. And that's the game plan.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
All right, so the plan is to go an hour long, but if we go over it, we probably don't care. And if you really
Yeah.
care, go ahead and be like, man,
If
you
you,
guys
like,
are unprofessional. But
Hate us for going over an hour.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
leave an
Free
email
bans.
so they can
Free
send
bans.
hate mail to me.
Oh yeah, if you go ahead and
Yep.
link the
Link the
Oh,
email
that-
so they can send
right.
hate mail to us
yeah,
if they don't like what
hate
we're
mail
doing.
to us.
All right.
So yeah, let's go ahead and continue talking about the GSL outcomes. You guys want to talk about anyone else? I know.
Let's talk about
I know I was disappointed about a few people.
let's talk about the
guys.
let's talk about the foreigners in GSL, particularly Idra.
Oh my god.
In Group
Let's
C.
not.
Idra. Let's talk about Idra.
He only lost. Okay, versus Nestea. That was the most disappointing shit ever. Oh, I'll make 6
In the
links.
first-
I'll quit after
The
that.
first game,
Wow,
yeah.
Idra. And the second
I
game,
couldn't believe that.
Nestea just like, I'm gonna troll you, Idra, pretty much, and he did the exact same thing. Ugh, those weren't very good games.
they weren't very good games,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I wouldn't advise watching these.
I would advise watching them if you really hate Idra, because
Sure.
Yay.
I guess we kind of spoiled it for people, but Idra did lose.
Oh, sorry.
He is in code. He is in
spoiled.
code A right now.
Yes, he is. He's in Code A round of 32, I believe.
Yeah.
It's a long way
There
to go.
will probably be spoilers here. So
Oh, there's definitely gonna be spoilers, man.
Spoilers for GSL and Home Story Cup at the very least.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And if you're a Liquid fan, Rhett made it into the finals, not finals, like basically the finals for Shoutcraft Invitational.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
Is Tyler in that tournament,
I'm not sure.
or was he?
I didn't actually look to see the player list. I just kind of I follow Team Liquid Pro on Twitter, so it's like Liquid Rhett's in the playoffs. Ha ha ha.
Cool.
Everyone else didn't do well. That's what they're actually saying. Anything else with the GSL?
Do you have any predictions for the upcoming groups?
No, because I forgot to check them.
What are the
Well,
groups?
Group E,
MMA.
MMA,
Oh,
Zinio, and Group F, there's Don Regu, Genius, SC, JYP.
JYP.
Mm.
Wow, that's a
That's
stacked
pretty
group. That's
Yeah.
that's really tough.
So,
Group G just has Happy and Marine King. Oh, and Alive. And I haven't heard much about Brown.
I like
Brown is-
Alive.
Meh.
Alive.
I've seen him a few
Alive's good.
times. He usually drops out by round of 16 at Codex. But
I got my money on Don Regu and Group F, obviously.
yeah, my
yeah,
bets are
I was gonna say-
MMA, Dongregu, Marine King Prime.
MMA for sure. I mean, if he loses, I'm just going to rage.
Tables.
Have been some upsets.
Well,
There's,
yeah.
already been upsets, so.
You never know. Anything can happen in the game of StarCraft.
Oh, we got a link to the Shoutcraft Invitational people who are in it.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
Very
you.
awesome. Let's see, there is Sake, Thorzing, Cloud, Grubby, Niden, Dark Force, Rhett, and Stefano.
ooh.
And the playoffs are going to be Stefano versus Grubby and Rhett versus Thorzane. I
So
kind of like
what's-
Thorzane. I want to see Stefano versus Thorzane. What about you guys?
I want Grubby to win because I like Protoss.
I want Stefano
I
to
always
win,
like
so-
Thorzane. I always like Thorzane's play. I mean, I don't even play Terran, but I just like the play.
Terran.
I don't like Thorzing as much for some reason.
Really?
I'm not sure what it is about him.
I think Thorzane's pretty overrated. That's my opinion.
Wasn't he in the NASL and he was the one who went like mass ghost versus a Zerg?
I don't.
Like it was like a 40-minute long
Remember.
game. If he was, that's
Yep.
probably why I hate him.
He recently
I
recently
think
got-
that was-
Wait, was it Thorzane and DreamHack? Was it DreamHack that lasted like 2 hours long? Terran vs Protoss game. It was just
Ew.
ridiculous.
Ooh, I'm not
a
sure.
2-hour long game. Wouldn't they have mined the map out by then?
It was
Oh,
really.
yeah?
It was just a long. It was a hell of a long game. That's all I remember.
Like most games, they only go about an hour at the maximum. By that point,
It was.
most of the map positions are
Husky's
mined
passive
out.
one that's an hour and 30 because the guy turtled with Ghost, with Mass Ghost against Broodlords.
Oh, it was Todd versus Happy.
Oh yeah,
Thank you. Thank
I remember that.
you, Jelly.
Wow, I'm so glad I didn't watch that.
No, it was worth it though.
I'm not sure
It
about
was an
that.
awesome game. It was hella long, but it was still really hilarious to watch like these crazy huge 200 armies destroy each other, then suddenly rebuild like in an instant because they have so much banked money and just like 200 again.
Yeah. And,
All right.
Yeah.
I don't like those games, but I like Stefano. Do you guys know that he's quitting?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't
he
he
only
quitting
was
just
in it for
get
a
the
year.
deal from
Wait, Stefano's quitting?
Yeah, I thought he just got like this huge deal from.
It's not that he's quitting, it's that he said, I'm not gonna do it for after this mark, and that mark is spring 2012, which is when school starts again, I think, for him.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, he said it wasn't a
Ouch.
permanent thing, like he's just gonna leave, and like so many people were like,
And there's like
"Oh."
all that drama about like him not taking the offer from someone or whatever.
Must have been it then.
Wow.
But yeah, so I'm disappointed, but I still want to see him do well. Just maybe because if he like is awesome, then he'll be like, you know what? I'm actually making a lot of money. Oh, he wants to be a doctor, actually.
Oh,
So that might
well,
be too much of a passion
props
to
to him
just.
for that.
Yeah, right.
So how about Home Story Cup? I know, was it Daniel excited about that one?
Yeah, because my favorite player won.
I don't think that's choosing though, because IPL was a while ago, and I read this like last week.
I don't know. I don't keep up with a lot of foreigners, honestly. I only keep up with people I like a lot. Not saying Stefano's bad.
Yeah.
Just no. Stefano, Idra almost said it. Idra was like, Stefano just has a new style, and he's gonna be
Yeah.
over and done with within a few
What-
months.
It's
Okay.
a blunt way of putting it, but I sort of agree with him.
He has a style, and it's like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And the thing is that he's
Something
actually
has to
like
be figured out.
he has really great mechanics for someone who just bursted into the
Okay.
scene.
I'm gonna hold for a second. I just got an email just now saying we need to make Dan stop being so cute. I can't handle all this cute. He's like a
Aww.
mainling, so cute. You can't cuddle him because he'll explode because he's afraid of women.
I'm
Dan
very
has
sorry.
fan mail.
We already got fan mail.
I know who that's from.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
It's from Silly Chen.
Yes. It was actually signed from Dan's waifu. So
Oh god, you already have a stalker.
I know,
Cute.
right?
Oh god. All right, so what's
Okay,
our next one?
On to low-key tournaments
Oh, what about
that are
Home
coming
Story?
up.
Yeah, we
Huh?
didn't really talk about
Oh, right.
him.
Well,
Sound.
he just kind of said that person won. I'm happy. Yay.
Sound.
Yep.
A Terran we haven't seen a whole lot anymore got to grand finals.
Oh yeah, I saw that guy.
I hadn't really heard of him, but he beat
Stefano.
there's some yeah, he beat Stefano. He beat good people. He got to grand finals. MC4 owed him, but he
Cool.
did get to grand finals.
That was
It's
so
always
disappointing. That would be like Lee not getting all the way to grand finals and then like losing forward to Naniwa.
You mean
Yeah.
the other way around? God, that made me so sad.
I like.
No,
being-
they're not the other way because Naniwa started in round of 16. Leenock went through the entire group stage as an
The open
unknown.
bracket, yeah.
Okay, we don't need YouTube links, Daniel. Not okay.
No, look at what it is.
We're
What is it?
in the middle of a show. Can't watch YouTube right now.
Yeah, I wish you could put it up, but it'll mess up the cameras. I'll fix it one day.
It's OGSMC wins and does shuffles.
Oh,
Oh.
is that?
Really?
Oh man, I'm glad he won though. MC like,
Yeah.
I mean,
love
I'm
MC.
disappointed that he won Home Story because I didn't really want a Korean to win it, but MC deserves to win because he had the longest losing streak, and he's like the coolest guy.